Tesla Motors, fresh 52-week high. This is a monthly chart. We have approached absurdity levels of being overbought. Deutsche Bank had given it an upgrade last week to $200 a share. We made the new fresh 52-week monthly high is 185.83. That's a monthly chart. When we go to the weekly chart, we're extremely overbought. Great company, but it's time to get net short. And what do we mean by that? Well, the 10-week moving average still remains at 152.8. Nonetheless, we are overbought. So when they get this overbought, what do? Is what we always do, is that we'll come over here and we'll start looking at the 185 puts on Tesla. And as we set these things up, we can clearly see that the 185 puts right here had a range. They close at $11.25. They're totally deflated in price. The Tesla puts, the low was 11.25. That's the low of the put here. I'm going to show it on a daily to the MMTs. That's the daily. So there is a good trade here to make short-term profits because we're overbought. So when you look for overbought, absurd levels that are overbought, we take a look at the deflated side of the 185 put. The 190 put, which is in the money, we would be looking at this one as well. And the 190 got down to $14.25. They were $22 a contract, but they were way up here at $34. So when we look at shorting something, we look at the most deflated value on the put side, either in the money or at the money. So we will be taking a look at this trade and how to transact it. There's going to be a lot of volatility from these 52-week highs that are profitable. This is the 185 put, regular monthly put on Tesla. Here, once again, is the daily chart, just to show you, again, how that daily gap up to that fresh 52-week high at 100% overbought here. We're coming back down just like we do at other areas when we get overbought. We got overbought here in that cycle, bam. We got overbought here in that cycle, and it's trading the pullback. No one is saying that we're bearish on the company. No, it's overbought. And the bulls, when you buy these highs, that's a bad place to be. So we're going to be looking for a big trade moving in starting tomorrow morning on Tesla and going into the calendar month. Fall is here. Volatility is going to be picking up. Remember that the bull trend is very, very, very strong in Tesla. So be it. So there's a time to fade the stock, and when it comes down and hits support level, then there's a time to get net long. Right now, it's time to get net short at the highs and or slightly above the highs. We'll let the market to be the deciding factor, but once again we look at where the lower risk is, and the lower risk right now is that the put options that I showed you are deflated, and when they're that deflated, then that means that the risk is a lot lower when you're buying those reversals to trade MMTs. So there is the gangbanger 52-week high on Tesla Motors, and the monthly chart is up here at absurd levels. Again, the RSI is up here. That momentum is at the ceiling. So that momentum to the upside does have a reversal, and it's time to make some money fading or shorting the reversal from the overbought level back down to support in this bull run in Tesla.